What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and even on Father's Day, Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann are continuing to troll people about a beloved character who got absolutely destroyed in The Last of Us Part 2. And also, we have tons of reports about Metacritic either deleting or not allowing people to leave negative reviews. We're going to get into all of that. First things first, we are going to talk about spoilers for The Last of Us Part 2. So if you don't want to be spoiled on this game for some reason, then I would recommend not watching the video. But let's get into it right here. Let's start with Neil Druckmann himself. You can see his tweet. Joel is trending on Father's Day. Love it. And this is just so disgusting. And after everything that Naughty Dog has done, after everything that Neil Druckmann has come out and said about how he wanted to make a divisive game, and then we get a game where Joel is beaten to death in the first 2 hours. After the way they marketed this game, told everyone that you were going to have all these interactions with Joel and Ellie, but in reality, just like we've covered in all these previous videos, there is no present day interaction between these characters, and Joel gets killed off by someone you hate and then are forced to play as Abby within the first 2 hours, not even a tenth of the way into the game. And Naughty Dog Vice President Neil Druckmann has the audacity to tweet this out about Joel on Father's Day after he destroyed his character, after people are ratioing the critic or the user scores because of what you did to this character and how it didn't make sense in any way, shape, or form. You have Joel with a pinch of salt, Salt Bay Joel. And it's not just Neil Druckmann, it's also Naughty Dog themselves. Naughty Dog put this out, this little clip of Joel playing the guitar to Ellie, wishing you all a happy Father's Day after what they did. Absolutely disgusting and disingenuous, still marketing their game using a character that they absolutely destroyed. But let's take a look at the comments here. Wish this game was worth the wait after 7 years, but instead we get forced to play the murder of the best character in video game history. Me running over Abby in the DLC. So disappointed. Good job, Neil. Joel in The Last of Us 2. You really ruined the game. Why advertise it as a Joel and Ellie adventure when it's an Ellie and Abby adventure, though? And that is the point that so many people have, and one of the reasons so many people are furious about this game is the way that it was marketed. We have gone over the things that they changed, and we can go over some of them right here. These different models, like we said, pretending that Joel was the one who covered Abby's mouth in that trailer, when in reality, in the game, it's actually Jesse, a character you don't care about. Different models like this in the trailer versus in the final game. You think it's going to be the current day versions, but no, it's a flashback scene. Same thing with this trailer here. Same thing with this trailer here. Absolutely disgusting and deceptive what they have done with this game. He's definitely trolling at this point. He definitely is. Look at this. Happy Father's Day. Picture of Joel lying dead on the ground. Here's that Korean streamer who cuts up his disc after he's done. We all love Joel. He deserves better. If only he was still alive so he could actually be a father to Ellie. The only good thing that came out of this dumpster fire are the memes. Are you winning, son? Yes, that is quite the meme. I agreed. Everybody is absolutely ripping him to shreds in his comments. And he knows what he's doing. He is definitely trolling all the way along. You know, let's just go back to what he said a few days ago. You know, when this right here. Oh man, in just a few hours, we have almost double the number of user reviews for The Last of Us Part 2 than the first game received in 7 years. Love that passion, right? Even as he's getting absolutely destroyed. This dude is trolling people. And I think, listen, I think that Naughty Dog, they obviously were prepared for this. They knew that fans were going to hate this. And instead of coming out and attacking fans, we did see a couple actresses that called people bots that were upset. They deleted those tweets pretty darn quickly. The reason for that, I think, is Naughty Dog is really trying to control the situation, make sure that they do not attack fans and make this any worse. That's what I think is happening. But we know that this was their plan all along to piss us off. That's why we say fuck Naughty Dog. Look in the pinned comment below and you can get this merch right there. But let's take a look at those Metacritic scores, shall we? I think a lot of people want to see 3.8. It is climbing a little bit. Now, almost 30,000 negative reviews, 15,000 positive reviews, and 1,400 mixed. Now, obviously, there are fake reviews. There are people that have not played the game that are trying to leave reviews. I think we know that. That goes both positively and negatively. We've proven that on this channel a couple of times. But as I look in my in my YouTube comments, I see some interesting things. Furioso, I can't even post my negative review. Every time I try, it just won't let me. Let's see. Also, I can't get my review to post on Metacritic. Been trying all day. I figured it's because the site getting heavy traffic. I'll keep trying and see what happens. Now, I have had literally hundreds of these comments in my YouTube videos that people are not able to leave comments on or leave reviews on Metacritic. I still can't leave my Metacritic review after 2 days. Notice how the score is going up, though. I do notice. I can't review The Last of Us 2 on Metacritic. I've tried 10 times. It just keeps on loading for 30 minutes. I literally just tried to leave a review, but I timed out. Seems negative reviews aren't allowed on the site anymore. So I'll just post my review here. And there's Thornton with a... God, that is a very long review. Look at that. Very well detailed. Let's see. I can't wait for Angry Joe's review. Here, Deja Vu. I believe Metacritic is blocking negative reviews at this point when it accounts for the rise. I've been trying to post the following comment today, and it won't let me post a score. John Powell. Metacritic reviews are being deleted, but positive reviews are being added all the time. Corruption, people should fight back on this. Any trouble for giving a review on Metacritic? Because I can't give a review for this game right now. I'm going to give an honest score for this game between 1 to 2. Right here, can't leave a review on Metacritic for this dumpster fire. They are gaming the scores. So there are tons of examples, right? These are just random ones. These are the last, I don't know, 20 hours worth of comments on my channel. I just scrolled through a couple of them, that happened. I just searched for can't review. There are tons more that I haven't been able to respond to or anything that I have seen. This is just a few. But this goes to show you that may be one of the reasons that this user score goes up. Now, we've seen these things happen on these aggregate sites before. They stop allowing people to comment. They freeze the score, just like they've done in the past with a lot of things. They may even just outright delete things. I have seen a lot of people come to me and say that their review was just straight up deleted. But there is clearly some protection going on there from somebody. I'm not sure who, but Neil Druckmann sure is out there doing the best he can to troll each and every person. And, he's been retweeting a lot of things, a lot of people saying good things about some certain mechanics. And let me say something nice about The Last of Us Part 2. There are some interesting things, like this video is all about some pretty unique things with rope that we've never seen. Now, I don't think that makes or breaks a game, how the rope is utilized, but there are some mechanics that are pretty impressive. Unfortunately, in this game, and also right here, let's do this one where Ellie, it's basically just Ellie taking her shirt off, but it just looks really impressive for it to be done in a video game and look like real life. Those things are impressive, and Naughty Dog should be proud of that. But this game, this story, is about a story. That is why people love The Last of Us. That is why people were so excited for The Last of Us Part 2, because of the story, not because of the incredible graphics, because of the game mechanics or anything like that. And we're going to do a video where we break down all the ways which this game is incredibly buggy right now, especially when it comes to AI and stealth, because I have seen some things that people were streaming that just look absolutely ridiculous. But the reason people love these games is for the story. That is the part that you screwed up. We talked about how everybody hates Abby earlier today. I did a video about that. They tried to make her a sympathetic character, but it didn't work in any way, shape, or form. They failed. They failed with this game, and the fact that, let's just go back. I shouldn't have switched so soon. Neil Druckmann trolling people on Father's Day with Joel, the character that he destroyed. That is absolutely disgusting. I really hope that people see right through this piece of garbage and, join so many others saying F Naughty Dog, because that's what they deserve. There's a lot of developers and people that worked really hard on this game. I'm sure they feel very proud of what they've done. Unfortunately, it was ran in the dirt by Neil Druckmann with his story that he wanted to tell. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.